Welcome back, guys, to Roll Sports Cave. We're a couple minutes removed from the game, and amazing finish. 34-yard pass. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce in overtime to win it and be more ahead in that division. Wow, what a play. Travis Kelce, freaking 190 yards. 190 yards, 2 touchdowns. I like the guy. I think he's freaking great. Can he go into the Hall of Fame eventually? I do. But I didn't expect him to play the way he did tonight. He definitely carried that team, and it's freaking amazing. So we start from the beginning of this game, guys. You know, right in the beginning, Justin Herbert got a pass to one of the wide receivers. Bad injury there. He couldn't move. He did put his hands up at the end, but he was having pain. He couldn't take off his helmet. Too painful. As of right now, he's at hospital. That's all we know. We don't know how serious his injuries are. But that's something to put our prayers out for him and his family, that he's going to be all right after that hit. Or he didn't even get hit. It was just a catch. I couldn't really tell what I thought happened. Maybe he had a lingering injury from practice, something small, and maybe aggravated it. Otherwise, we don't know a whole lot of information on what's going on with that yet. Otherwise, you guys, it was going back and forth. It was not a bad game. It was very exciting until the end, but there were definitely some plays, routes, especially for the Chiefs. They were running routes. They were going out deep. They were going out short, making passes. Patrick Mahomes was hitting them. But I tell you, when those downs mattered most, let's say it was 4th down, he was very sloppy with the ball. I'm very concerned about that, because when it comes to playoff time, 4th and 2, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 4, whatever it is, when it comes to those critical downs, Patrick Mahomes gets kind of lazy and very sloppy with the ball. And I don't like that. I don't know why I don't know why. Maybe no one's on the same page. I don't know. But Andy Reid better get them together. Patrick Mahomes better be talking to that team and telling them we need to get going. When playoffs come around, mistakes like that will ruin your playoff hopes. You get in that playoff, and these teams' defenses see that you're going to be very sloppy. They're going to come out with blitz packages. It's going to be tough. But in the end, the Chiefs were able to overcome their issues with some of those sloppy plays. They came out gunning also. I mean, it was amazing. I really thought it was a great game. Patrick Mahomes threw for over 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. And like I said, that first half was really iffy for the Chiefs, and also for, we can say, Chargers too. So I think it could get better for them. Learn from some of these mistakes when it comes to those downs like that, and just move on. Other than that, let's kind of change course here for the Chargers. Justin Herbert was great. He threw for over 200 yards, couple touchdowns, 1 interception. When it really mattered for him at the end, there was a possession near the end before they gave it back to the Chiefs before overtime. There was a play, as in he had a man downfield. I believe it was Mike Williams, threw to him. Or no, I should say it was Keenan Allen, Keenan Allen ran down the field. Justin Herbert threw a massive pass, about 40-some yards. And they were kind of debating that call at that moment, where they thought it was possibly pass interference. But it was a no call, which was a good call. He went and was very physical. A little handsy, but enough to where it didn't stop him from not catching the ball or doing, running what he needs to run. It didn't affect him in any way. So I think that was a good no call there. Other than that, they're running. They had a decent running game. I think they ran for over 70 yards. They should be better. I expected them to kind of come down to the wire on a halfway decent, high scoring game. But I really wasn't satisfied with that offense. There were plays where they looked phenomenal, but more times than not, they looked out of sync a little bit. So for Brandon Staley and those Chargers, they gotta fix some of their mistakes that they had defensively, offensively, and figure out some new ways to get the ball down there even more. Otherwise, I can't complain too much. They had some really good calls on third down, even first down. They were really going for the yardage, and I appreciate that about them. I think that's really all I have to say about the Chargers there, guys. It was a fun game to watch. But when you got Patrick Mahomes coming in overtime, first drive, and bombs it over to Kelsey, and he takes it in, it's going to be hard to stop that. And he did it, and Chiefs are looking pretty dang good. They didn't steam over the Chargers, but they got through, and now they're looking, the grass is looking pretty greener on the other side with a winning record rather than a losing record. So that's great. Other than that, guys, yeah, that's really kind of all I have for you for the game. Otherwise guys, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought. I'm going to keep giving you guys all my information, give you guys what I got. So I want to keep bringing in some new stuff. Trying to get it done more often so I get you guys the latest news at the best time. Like I said, we're not 10 minutes removed from that game as of now. So it's not, I'll get you guys the news, get everything that we, recap the game as soon as possible. So like I said, guys, Chiefs won. Final score would have been 34-28 in overtime. Phenomenal game. Other than that, guys, that's all I have. So, catch me during the week here. I'll get back on. Otherwise, until then, I'm out.